Hello. Third and final installment on my 20-minute drive home. That is my personal point of view on people using the bathroom of their choice. I kind of alluded to it earlier in the Christian point of view, but I don't care, okay? I don't care what the law says. I don't care what you think. It does not matter to me. I care about which bathroom you use as much this year as I did last year. None at all. It's just that simple. So, I really don't have anything else to add to that. You know, of course, that goes right along with my previous two videos. You should watch them. As a citizen, there should not be a law. As a Christian, if the bathrooms weren't segregated, this wouldn't be a problem. But since they are, go with God. And personally, again, this is a non-issue. This will go away before the general election. So, I have a hard time mustering up anger about this because I'm just not angry about this. I'm angry when people try to make a law that shouldn't be a law. I'm upset when people try to argue against the standard that God set before us. I don't get angry about my personal point of views. I don't. It's not that important to me. It's really not. So, like, I'll try to take this as far as devil advocate as I can. So, if a guy wearing a skirt went into the girls' bathroom with your daughter, would you get upset? Depends. I don't claim to never get upset or to always get upset for anything. I try to stay fluid. In reality, in circumstance, you have to stay fluid. Not everything's going to always blah, 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 blah. And not anything is going to never blah, 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 blah. There's no such thing as always and never in a person's personal point of view. So, for the most part, if I cannot tell that that's a guy going into the woman's bathroom, it's not going to matter to me at all. If it's obvious, I'm going to question it. Like, what are you doing? You dress like a man, you walk like a man, you talk like a man, you act like a man, and you're going to the woman's bathroom? That's suspicious, okay? You can say whatever you want. You can't read his mind. Yeah, that's true. Or her mind, if that happens to be a her, or if he happens to self-identify as a her, however you want to say that. That's true. I can't read. But I can see their actions, and when everything about them indicates man, and then they go into the woman's bathroom, I would be suspicious of that. But I'm always more alert and more suspicious and more attentive around my kids anyways. I mean, myself, I try to stay aware and alert, head on a swivel in every scenario that I'm in anyways. But like when it comes to my kids, like they cannot protect themselves as well as I can protect them. So it is my responsibility to look after them. It's kind of the same way with my wife to a smaller degree, lesser degree, if you will. And it's the same with anybody else kind of really around me, because for the most part, everywhere I go, I'm the most highly skilled in violence and armed to the most dangerous weapon around. I mean, that's just pretty much everywhere I go. I'm the person responsible for the protection of all, if you will. Which is why I'm pretty much generally always have my head on a swivel. But again, we're how many minutes into this video, and I've said how little about the actual issue of which bathroom should a person use. I don't care. You can't make me care. Don't make a law about it, and don't try to argue God's word against it or for it. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. So let me know what your personal opinion is, what you think, what you feel, and I will catch you on the flip side.